Playing a character as sick and depraved as Art the Clown from the Terrifier series has to mess an actor up a little, doesn't it? As it turns out, the man who dons the makeup has a method to keep his humanity intact. Back when Art was just one of many twisted killers in director Damien Leone's short films, Leone's friend Mike Giannelli played him. Art was recast for 2016's Terrifier, with actor David Howard Thornton taking on the role and defining the character as an unhinged killer, with a cheeky side. Thornton's darkly comedic take on the sadistic clown gave Art a perversely memorable personality that turned him into a burgeoning slasher icon. Terrifier 3 is making mincemeat of the box office, securing the #1 spot in its opening weekend and earning nearly $46 million domestically as of the making of this video. Not every audience member is making it through the whole thing though. The opening scene reportedly caused walkouts at its UK premiere, with one person said to have lost the contents of their stomach in the process. It seems then that when Thornton claimed one scene in Terrifier 3 almost made him vomit, it wasn't just a shrewd marketing ploy.
It was actually the scene that made me that kind of surprised, because I was like, dang you, Damien.
Before that, the actor remained remarkably unfazed by the horrific acts portrayed in the Terrifier films, and it seems that might have to do with a subtle trick he uses when in character. The actor told Dread Central, "As soon as I understand the character, I can become the character, so it really doesn't do anything to me mentally, except it's made me a little bit more creative in life. When people upset me and stuff like that, I'm like, I wonder how I could turn this into a kill." Thornton quite clearly has a good time playing Art. He landed the gig after a nasty bit of improv during his audition, which saw him salting an imaginary decapitated head and instantly winning over Leone. Since then, the actor has brought that grim comedic sensibility to Art, who remains disturbingly silent throughout his various killing sprees. To find out a little more about Thornton's process, Slash Films' Jacob Hall sat down with the actor to pick his brain just before the Terrifier 3 premiere at Fantastic Fest. He said of being silent, "Even though I don't have lines per se, I'm always making up my own dialogue in my head, just so I have something to go off of, motivation-wise and also beat-wise."
Hello. Hi. Yeah, come on over, it's fine. Yeah.
The actor likened the experience to performing comedy, adding, "You have to have those certain beats that you have to hit there so the joke lands the right way. And I'm constantly just making up my own dialogue, and it helps me out a whole lot on set and everything. If people only heard the things I'm thinking in my head." Before becoming a slasher star, Thornton had his sights set on different things. He earned a degree in elementary education and made YouTube videos of himself doing voices and impressions. Between stints as Art, Thornton has actually landed a few VO roles in film and TV. That makes it even more strange that his best-known role is totally silent. He said, "One thing that was a definite challenge for me for playing Art was that was something I had to change about how I approach a character, because beforehand, I would try to find the character's voice, and it seems like once I found how that character talked, everything else would fall into place. My posture, everything like that." Thornton did end up devising what Art's voice was, but in a different way. He said he built the character off of his physicality, thinking of Art's voice as his face and his body. He added, "It was a fun challenge to undertake, but now it's become so second nature to me after 3 films. Considering that Terrifier 3 turned out to be an absolute smash and that Terrifier 4 is already in the works, it seems he'll get plenty more opportunities to make mayhem as Art."